Scorpio, what up, though? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Scorpio, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we do all have an 8th house as part of our birth chart. And time and energy are fluid, so take what resonates here in this reading today and leave the rest for someone else. These readings are timeless, y'all. So whenever you do stumble across this message, there'll be something here for you to help bring you clarity and confirmation, to help empower you, to help you align to your highest timeline, to your best life. Tapping into my Scorpio energy today, I use this Illuminated Earth Oracle deck, actually, along with this Keepers of the Light Oracle deck to help me catch a vibe as I'm connecting with the collective energy. Family, this feels like there's a lot of potential for a paradigm shift here. First two cards that come out in the Illuminated Earth were these multiverse and this potential card. So it's looking like, it's feeling like growth. It's feeling like you're stepping into a new flow. It feels like, simply put, this is a message of Spirit really having Scorpio's back as they switch timelines, as you're releasing an old chapter, releasing an old version of yourself, releasing an old life, healing at this time as you're kind of between worlds and truly ascending and evolving here. Scorpio, we have this energy of soul expansion. So it really does feel like you're closing the door on this X paradigm. You're stepping into alignment, into, through this portal into this new chapter. And in the Keepers of the Light, we did get this Isis card, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality. Stay focused. Major magician type energy here, along with the Bridget card, inner strength. This says, move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power, and choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all, and remember that love has no boundaries. With the Miriam, sacred vision. I'm also seeing my Scorpios in this energy of connecting with your higher self, with your true self, on a much deeper level here, and your own gifts and abilities being activated and unlocked, being cultivated here. It really does feel like, Scorpio, you're getting much more in touch with your spirit. I always see this disguise card. This is on the bottom of the Illuminated Earth, facing up, facing us. I see this card as an indication that we are shedding the layers of conditioning and programming that gets in the way of our own connection with the divine. All of these ways of being, belief systems, thought patterns, self-limiting beliefs, and things of that nature. We're shedding that conditioning, we're shedding that programming, and we're truly coming into touch, into union with our spirit on a much deeper level. So this does feel like a level up, and it does feel like a timeline switch. So with that, I'm going to pray real quick. Big strength on the bottom of the deck here, Leo energy. And you got Bridget as well. So Leo may have some significance. You may have prominent Leo placements. You may be dealing with Leo energy or a Leo in some capacity, but ultimately this is about courage and strength. Again, this overall message of Spirit really coming through in your reading, Scorpio, like, hey, we're here with you. It's time to jump through this portal. Let's go. We got you. So I'm going to pray real quick. Feel free to join me, and then we'll dive into this message. Holy Divine Mother and Father, Great Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for the Scorpio collective for their highest good. Anything Scorpio needs to hear today, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my Scorpios, any messages that will bring healing, wisdom, understanding, any messages that will help Scorpio align with their highest selves, their highest timelines, their best lives, and of course, above all, any messages that will help Scorpio align with divine will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. Scorpio, yeah, I'm seeing, so World Queen of Pentacles here. Some of you are leaving a job behind. Some of you are just really ending out a whole life chapter. And so you're thinking different. You're moving different. Your life is looking a lot different. There's a lot of change coming through in this energy. But first, we're going to start with what is the theme of the message for Scorpio today out of this double major deck. And then we will dive into the tarot. So Spirit, what do you have for us for the theme for my Scorpios today, please? Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, very much intuitively activated at this time. I do see this being a new start. I see new intuitions, new inspiration, these new downloads coming through for you, Scorpio, Scorpio risings, Scorpio placements. Wherever you have Scorpio in your chart, you can take messages that resonate with that. But it looks like we are very much in between worlds with the Temperance, the Queen of Cups here. And just to kind of drive that home, I see Scorpio directly plugged in, seeing through the veil at this time. It's like the veil has been removed and you're very much in your psychic energy right now. So really trusting your intuition and honoring that at this time, because I do see that you are being guided, protected, and led into something new, something very new. So what do we have here at the heart of Scorpio's energy, please? Very, very intuitive energies coming through for Scorpio. What do we have at the heart of Scorpio's situation? You may even be having dreams or visions at this time. So the devil really wanting to be seen on the bottom of the deck with this Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles together. That makes the 9 of Pentacles with the 6. Wow, we have the 7 as well. So Ace, 7, 8, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 9 of Cups. So we're definitely Spirit coming through saying, Scorpio, the worst of the storm is over. Your guides and angels are rowing this boat to new shores at this time. The waters are calming down. The sky is clearing up a bit. And it seems like this is really an opportunity to focus on you and what you're creating. Ace of Pentacles is this brand new opportunity, this physical, tangible opportunity, or an opportunity here in the physical realm that is that has the potential to bring a lot of fulfillment here. 9 of Cups, this could be the energy of wish fulfillment here. This is the energy of satisfaction, the energy of abundance. And with the 7 and the 8, 9 of Pentacles, it's basically like whatever we focus on right now is going to be you're going to see results. I'm hearing tenfold. So putting your energy into your ideas, into these downloads, focusing on you right now, your growth. You know, I'm always going to say when this 8 of Pents comes through, if there's classes you've been wanting to take, certifications you've been wanting to get, any paperwork you needed to get done, books you wanted to read, any type of like learning or research you wanted to do, now would be the time to do it. It's like anything that you put your energy into is really going to give back tenfold, and there is an opportunity to really build something fulfilling, something sure, solid, stable, and really, I feel like, simply put, this feels like there's an opportunity to build this new life here, or to start this new business, or to start this new relationship, or at least to start planting those seeds and manifesting these things. So let's see what energies are crossing Scorpio at this time. It really feels like you're kind of coming out of some pretty turbulent times, and you're moving on from something, you're moving away from something. It seems to be the main challenge right now is kind of putting yourself back together after everything you've been through. It feels like maybe my Scorpios don't even see it yet because you've been through so much, and because you're constantly having to be that phoenix rising from the ashes, that this is a whole new energy here. And the divine is really helping you to move pretty quickly into the next level, we could say, of your journey. And so I feel like for my Scorpios, really lightening your load a bit right now, making sure you're not carrying too much of a burden energetically as you're moving from one chapter to the other. Is there anything we can release from this past chapter? Any people, any energies, any feelings or emotions, any type of thought patterns or stories that are not serving us in our internal world, right? any limiting beliefs. And remember, all beliefs are limiting. Any limiting beliefs hindering us from being all that we could be at this time, or creating what we're being guided to create. So it feels like a lot has been cleared for my Scorpios. And this is a very free, very light, brand new chapter type energy where there is a release. There is this deep healing and deep awakening happening from the toxic situations you've experienced in relationships, the betrayals, all of the BS. I feel like my Scorpios are really pulling their energy from the people, places, and things that have hurt them and caused, this BS type energy. And I feel like you're pulling your energy from anything draining you, whether it is a person, a relationship, a situation, a job. And you're taking your power and taking this as an opportunity to create a life that is fulfilling for you. Some of you guys are definitely creating financial freedom here. King, Queen, 9 of Pentacles. So let's see what we have incoming for Scorpio at this time. Spirit, what is the incoming energy for Scorpio? Hangman in reverse, so there's movement. Yeah, wow. There is an ending of a painful situation. So I feel like we're moving on in some way. We're moving on, and for those of you who have already moved on from situations, this feels like that last release of energy, right? Sometimes people, things leave our lives physically, but they're still very much there, taking up space energetically. It feels like the slate is being wiped clean in a sense here for my Scorpios. We're getting down off of that tree. We're getting out of that quote unquote hanged man position. We're taking what we've learned through hanging upside down in whatever the situation was. We're taking the new perspective gained, and we're moving from that space. It's like you're letting that be your guiding light moving forward, because it seems like you've learned and been able to you're able to take so much from everything you've been through. And now it's all about focusing our energies on whatever dream, whatever downloads, whatever vision we have coming through. And there really is this feeling and sense of dream bigger here, Scorpio. I see you overcoming so much strife and competition, chaos. And I feel like everything that you've been through, you guys are moving from this very empowered energy. Like, I don't need anybody to help me. I don't need any of that extra shit here. I can do it on my own. And it feels very much like the divine is showing you how powerful you are, and what a force you are. Magician incoming. My Scorpios are creating something here. What else is incoming for Scorpio? Yeah, it feels like there's some type of opportunity to move forward with whatever this vision is that you're getting. And I feel like, just generally speaking, Scorpio, you really are moving on. You're moving on. You're moving into a new energy. You're moving into your power. You're moving into, it feels like a lot of creative energies coming through for you. And I know that resonates different for everyone, but you guys make sure you're writing your ideas down, your downloads, your inspiration, even the ones that seem like quote unquote crazy ideas, or the downloads that come through where our logical mind immediately starts arguing that and trying to, talk ourselves out of whatever the downloads may be, because I feel like you are very plugged in at this time to the divine. I feel like there's this direct, clear cord between you and the divine, Scorpio, and you're definitely getting these downloads, these ideas, these visions, this guidance. We'll just say it like that. You're definitely getting this guidance from the divine. So honoring that, moving from that space. So let's grab some advice for Scorpio. See advice. Temperance, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. For it's like, be still and know. The wheel is turning, Scorpio. This is beautiful energy. Be still and know. Do not overthink. So there's ideas coming through. The message here is the divine's really saying, hey, we have your back. We're guiding you. So when you get these downloads, don't start overthinking and start going here and there. Try to be present, be in the moment, and wait for that guidance. This is really about taking this opportunity, moving forward with it. And whatever this opportunity may be, this opportunity may be just, Scorpio, you clearing your energy, releasing the past, cutting the cords, and saying, okay, new start. Or this opportunity may be these downloads or visions you're getting to start this business or this project, or to move in this direction, or to move, or whatever it may be. The advice is really to take the opportunity, to have patience, and know that at this time you really are being guided into your abundance. This very beautiful energy, very, very abundant energy with the Wheel of Fortune and this Libra energy, this Empress energy here in your advice. Be still and know. All of your hard work is going to pay off. Remember, we had the Ace of Pentacles here at the heart of your situation, the Seven of Pentacles. Whatever you're working on, whatever you're moving toward, this is really about keeping that laser focus on that, Scorpio, and your dreams and manifestations definitely coming to fruition. This is where all of your hard work pays off. And so there really is just this overall sense of patience and moving at a good, steady pace toward whatever these blessings are. And also continuing to release and transmute. It's like everything that you have been through, Scorpio, has helped you step into your power. It's helped you to get here where we're at now. Yes, this is that phoenix rising from the ashes. Yes, you've been through some heavy shit, right? Yes, you're healing as well. But Scorpio, y'all some gangsters, just off rip, y'all some gangsters. And so I know, being a Scorpio moon myself, that we can take some of the darkest, heaviest lead, so to speak, and turn that shit into gold. That's exactly what I see my Scorpios doing. Fool, it's a new, Spirit saying, trust the divine, pack lightly, family. Try not to take everything so seriously. Have some fun. See the beauty. Bring gratitude into your everyday, so you're embodying this beautiful vibration, so the divine can continue to align you with this abundance and with these blessings, family. And last but not least, be bold. Take the risk. Go for it. Put your ideas into motion, or at least be open to honoring those visions, those seeds that have been planted in your heart and soul, Scorpio. Like I said, a lot of times these seem like crazy ideas, but Spirit really coming through like, yo, the world is yours. You're ending out a major soul cycle, family, and it's like there's forward movement now. We can put all of that past in the past. We can put it behind us and really focus on this 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, focus on building our legacy and our happiness. So beautiful, beautiful energy for Scorpio today. You guys, the whole collective has been getting these beautiful messages. Lots of 9s of Pentacles, 10s of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 10s of Cups. A lot of 8 of Pence energy. So I see the collective focused. You guys, make sure you stay focused. Don't let anything throw you off your square. No rose-colored glasses. We're going to take this opportunity as a collective, as a family, gang, and we're going to make the most out of it. So I'm going to clear these energies right quick, and then we will grab some oracle cards for Scorpio. I'm actually being guided really quick to read this soul expansion card, though. This is Babaji, Mahavatar Babaji. You may feel that you've retreated from the world recently. Maybe you've not been as active socially or spiritually, but this time of inner rest has really paid off. You're becoming more and more conscious. You're becoming more and more consciously aware of how connected you are to God and all living beings. This sense of union is called yoga. Yoga goes beyond physical ability and into a sense of awareness that's created through spiritual practice, meditation, and devotion to the divine. Mahavatar Babaji, the yogic father, is here to inspire that fire of union within you so you can understand how your thoughts and actions are creating waves of energy that form your life. So just driving that home, this sense that I feel that my Scorpios are really connecting with the divine within, to really start you're starting to trust your intuition after being gaslit, many of us, for our entire lives. You're starting to trust that voice of intuition. You're starting to learn that silent language of the divine, of the cosmos, and see that you are in constant communication with the divine at all times, Scorpio. You're starting to hone in on that. You're starting to honor that and cultivate this very deep connection with the divine. So it really is this energy of Scorpio. You have come so far. You're ascending, and it feels like this is where all of your hard work and perseverance starts to feel like it's paying off, right? Your thoughts are very powerful, very magnetic at this time, family. Make sure you're focusing on what it is you're creating or you would like to create. If you have no idea, then you can focus on honing in on the energy that you want to be in. If it's gratitude, if it's love, if it's happiness, start evoking those feelings throughout your daily life. The more you're in gratitude, the more the divine gives us to be grateful for. The more we feel love, the more in love with life we fall, and the more love enters our lives, the more our life is about love. Abundance, same thing. If you are abundant and you know that the abundance of the cosmos is within you, you're going to move about your day completely differently. So how would that look if you weren't worried about paying your bills, or if you weren't worried about the next check, or having to get this or that for this or that? How would you feel? How would you move? How would you act? How would you be? Most importantly, though, how would you feel? Can you be in that state? The more we can, the more powerful we charge that vision out in the astral, the more we charge and start calling those energies into our physical experienced reality. Holy Spirit, what is the message for my Scorpio gang? What's the message for Scorpio? Dig that. Herald of Change, family, with the Horseman, number 30, Feast of Plenty here. Nine of Pence energy. We also have Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom. I feel like a lot of the collective is in this energy of breaking ancestral curses at this time, and your ancestors just wanting you to know that they are so proud of you, Scorpio. They're with you, they're guiding you. This is very much you stepping into the most empowered and authentic version of yourself, and the fam cheering you on from the sidelines, your guides, your ancestors, your loved ones that have passed, really coming through saying, yo, keep going, keep it up. And this card is all about recognizing that every event, every happening, everything in our life that we experience is connected in some way, like this jeweled web. And the things that are for us in this web, they light up, they sparkle. What that means is you're going to feel it internally, what you're being guided to create, that idea that lights you up, that makes you nervous, that scares you to death, right? This is where we step into and embody that Queen of Wands energy, where it's like, I'm going for it. I trust God. I have faith the size of a mustard seed. Let's make it happen. I trust that I'll be aligned to the right people, places, and things to help me fulfill this vision, right? Let's see, 34, which is what, a 7? Past lessons, being well informed, and ancestral wisdom. Go ahead and drop it down in the comments. Let me know how this card makes you feel. What do you feel? What do you see? What do you hear? What do you sense when you tap into this energy, when you soak it in? What does this energy make you feel, Scorpio? There are times when you are meant to discover and explore new terrain in your life. Big Fool, right? Even to be part of a wave of change. Pluto in Aquarius. This is one of those times, Scorpio, and what you're contemplating is perhaps new to you, but others have laid well-worn paths and left wisdom for you to rely and reflect upon. This is so you have a better understanding of the potentials and possible pitfalls on your journey. When you know the lay of the land, you're better able to fully experience what is being offered to you. This is a wonderful time to seek a mentor or good advice from an expert or elder. That way, you'll be able to meet life's opportunities and challenges well informed. Knowing you have a map, now you can be curious about what else is here. This is a path that promises success in all areas. Where others before you have dared to tread, you will discover the treasure they left behind for you to make your own. I'd like to grab one of these Moonology cards, family, one of these White Light Oracle cards, and also a message from Ma before we tap out. So let's just grab this Moonology card first. This is just going to kind of be the vibes of this energy you're moving into, or the vibes of this overall energy here in this reading. Prosperity lies ahead. Prosperity lies ahead. It's a time to give rather than take, and expect powerful change. Scorpio, new moon eclipse, and I do truly feel anything that has been eclipsing your blessings or your connection to self, to the divine, is being cleared. Family, release and you shall receive. What is the message for Scorpio, please, Spirit? So nice to have the sun out, y'all. It's been gray over here for the past few weeks. Feel good to have that sunshine out. Sheesh. It's a message for Scorpio. Okay. So we have heart chakra coming through. We have Lion's Gate 888. Some of you may have got downloads or visions around 888 or planted seeds where they're coming to full fruition, or the Lion's Gate may be significant to you, 88, and it may be speaking to this upcoming Lion's Gate as well. So just take it how it resonates. 528 hertz, you guys. Definitely connecting with that frequency while you do your visualizations, your affirmations, your meditations, breathing into your heart space, holding space for yourself, letting that energy that you pull into your heart space radiate out with love throughout your entire aura. You guys spend 5-10 minutes doing that. It'll work wonders on how your day goes as well. We're going to read this Cupio di Salvi. I feel like this is the one. Number 2, we have 8. We have 17, which is another 8. So 828 coming through. That may be significant. 282. It's time to let go. Things are working out in their own way. Trust that your heart is wise and is leading you on a soul healing journey in the right spiritual path. Spirit wants to bring you a blessing and a resolution, but you must let go and allow it to happen. Events are unfolding according to a higher plan, even if your plans are going awry. Know that all will come together at the right time and in the very best way possible. Surrender your struggle and hold on to your faith. That mustard seed, family, is all we need. You do not need to be in control in order to be safe and to have things work out in the best possible way. In an often spiritually deficient modern culture, we've developed a kind of mystical amnesia. We've forgotten the genuine, effective, and astonishing power of spiritual intervention that can be evoked by an open heart. This oracle brings you a message from Spirit. There's a problem in your life that seems very real and substantial, yet if you approach it from a more mystical perspective, desiring spiritual connection and healing, that issue can dissolve. It can be absorbed into spiritual light and be healed. It can transform in such a way that your current viewpoint of suffering will cease to exist. There's a path for healing you have yet to recognize. As you let go of what you think you should or must be, you'll recognize perhaps unexpected path to your true healing and inner fulfillment opening up before you. The Latin phrase Cupio di Salvi refers to a desire to dissolve, to be absorbed into the luminosity of the soul where there's beauty, relief, and peace. To enter into such a state requires a loosening of our attachments and fixations upon our problems in the physical world. This does not mean we deny our troubles. In letting go, we give spirit permission to heal the state of the heart and the mind that has led us to these difficulties. It can be surprising just how much we hold on to things we wish to be freed from. It's exactly what I was seeing in that 10 of Wands, okay, family? The 10 of Wands, all of those wands that we're carrying are things that we've earned or that we've cultivated throughout planting seeds in the previous cycles. But these things, when they've served their purpose, can become burdensome. And it's like holding on to a bunch of extra energetic weight. So that's exactly what I meant when I was like, is there anything that we're holding on to from these past relationships? Even if the person's not still knocking at our door or sleeping in our bed, are they taking up space in our emotional and mental space? Are they taking up space because there's objects left behind that remind us of that old chapter? It doesn't always have to be a romantic relationship. I'm just using that as an example, but it does feel like really lightening our load and surrendering to the divine at this time will help a lot. It might help you to let go if you reflect what would be different for you if this problem was no longer in your life. Sometimes we might hold on to pain, hoping to gain acknowledgement from a certain person who may just lack the emotional capacity and spiritual development to grant us a heartfelt apology. Sometimes we punish ourselves by holding on to pain, holding impossible and unhelpful standards of inhuman perfection that we could forgive ourselves when we could just forgive ourselves and move on. Spiritually, we have the power to forgive and free ourselves and others. There's so much to be gained in doing so. It's a way to heal the heart from emotional poison, awaken inner peace and freedom, and to move forward with our lives. As we forgive and enter the temple of our heart, we can see beautiful visions of what is now possible. Feelings of euphoria may awaken. We realize we've set ourselves free from the past. A constraint that once weighed heavily upon our hearts has been cast off by our spiritual will. Knowing we have such a beautiful power within can bring gratitude and wonder into our hearts. In the spiritual landscape of the heart, we let go of what we think and engage with what we feel. The true mystical experience of divine love is not just emotional, it's transfiguring. It helps us transform ourselves and our lives. This oracle guides you to immerse yourself in the spiritual light within your heart. A beautiful and uplifting outcome is being offered to you. Trust in spirit. Let go and receive. Let's grab a message from Ma. Scorpio, thank you all so much for being in this space, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you drop a comment down in the comment section below and let me know how this reading resonated for you. I hope you were able to take something from it. Even if you're just dropping that sun or that star emoji to claim this, it really does help the channel and is very much so appreciated. For all of my ghost watchers back there, we see y'all. We love y'all too. We appreciate y'all. Thank you all for taking the time and energy to be in this space with us, to hang out. Divine Mother, what is the message today for Scorpio, please? Thank you. I think one more, she said. Yeah. So we have Kali overcomes karma, realigns us with our path when we veered off course, and reverses the momentum of negativity and detaches draining energy cords, restoring us to full vitality. It may seem like your will is being thwarted or you're not getting what you want, but the goddess knows what she's doing. Her actions will benefit you. Trust. We have Durga Kalika. In unusually challenging situations, the way we have supported ourselves during more ordinary times are insufficient. We need to be open to divine inspiration, protection, and proceeding in new ways. Here is a portent of unexpected success. Even if everything appears to be going against you, the tide shall turn through divine grace. and Bagalamukhi. This says, she arrests the flow of negativity, particularly that of our own making. She transforms our karma from that which hinders our joy to that which can create true happiness. As you seek refuge in the divine, you're protected from gossip, slander, and any other form of negativity from others. A positive turning of the tide of good fortune is predicted. You guys, so that's just like that Wheel of Fortune, which you did get. The wheel is very much turning in your favor, Scorpio, and this feels absolutely beautiful, amazing, well-deserved. So congratulations, family. You truly have come so far, Scorpio. Thank you all again so much for being in this space with us today. That is the message I have for you. For those of you that have been rocking with me, y'all know what the deal is. We're going to take a second to take our deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our will and our visualization to draw in this divine cosmic energy, this prana from in the air. Intend that you pull that energy out of the air, fill your body up with it, fill your aura up with it. Then we're going to pause and hold the breath at the top. We're going to lock that energy into our heart space and just watch ourselves glowing as bright as we possibly can. And then as we release, we're going to exhale very forcefully, like we're filling up a balloon, watching any negativity, any doubt, any anxiety, any anger, any resentment, any fear, any anxiety, any blockages, any lower frequencies, regardless of what they may be. Family, we're going to picture all of that in the form of black or gray smoke or static or whatever comes naturally to you. We're going to watch all of that leaving us so the divine can help us transmute that into this light, this wisdom, understanding, this love. So first things first, family, take a deep full breath out, completely clean and clear your lungs, and then we'll get this breath in. Glow, light this bitch up. Ready? Go ahead and breathe out. Now breathe in. Go ahead and breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Lift that energy up your spine. Now pull it down. Lock it into your heart space, family. Watch yourself glowing as bright as you can. And release. Scorpio family, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope this message has found everybody well and in great spirits, man. I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your day, and I will catch you beautiful beings on the next reading.